Is this working? Oh, good. Okay, you're about to get two stories at once. One is up there, read closely, and then one's down here. But I need you to do something, pay very close attention, with your Twitter account open. RESELBOB, that's me, at RESELBOB, space ROCKS. Okay? Please, I have a poor sense of self. I go to this thing every 10 seconds to make sure I exist. All right, so if you don't, the talk. Okay, so here's the deal. Pay attention up there because this is going to tell you everything you know, and I'm going to tell you a story down here. So I used to work for Gateway, born Gateway 2000, and every month we printed millions of user manuals. This was actually before the internet, and then we went online. And we're talking millions of dollars every month. We were a cost center. We didn't make money, we were an expense. And we did a study. I worked in the usability department for 2 years. And what we discovered, the group of us discovered, was that people don't read. That was like a $40 million lesson, that people don't read. But they do look at pictures. So when I went to work for Macmillan and I wrote my 4 books, which are now out of print and completely useless, but I did get a $6,000 check last month. Wow, yeah, I like that, and I am bragging. All right, so here's the deal. Here's what I was taught at Macmillan. You always write to a well-formed outline. Always, no exception. The second thing I learned, we're still on the outline part, and see me afterwards if you want to know how to write a well-formed outline. The second thing I learned is you drop your pictures, your tables, and your listings. RESELBOB space ROCKS. I got 5 minutes. Then after you drop your pictures, right? Notice I'm getting your attention, right? That's your pictures and your listings. After you do that, you write your captions. You write your captions. And here's a trick I learned at Macmillan. You do what's called a value-add caption. In other words, if it's a dog, don't say, this is a dog. Say, the dog is walking down the aisles at upscale. They're cool. Say that. All right? So you drop, because the eyeball goes to the picture, the outline will create the cognitive framework you need in order to have the document make sense. The eyeball goes to the picture, and then proximity dictates from the picture it will go to the caption. That's how the world works. $40 million lesson, you got it for free. RESELBOB space rocks. Keep doing it, it's good, all right? Now, you can see you drop your figures, and notice those are value-add captions, okay? After you drop your captions, and this was enforced to me by my editors, when there were a thing called editors in technical publishing, now everybody's an expert, so what do we need editors for, right? After you drop your captions, the next thing you do is you write your copy around the illustration. And make sure you do not, and when you do your copy, make sure anytime you bring up a concept, it refers directly to the caption number. The mind does not like interruptions. Do not abuse the reader. In other words, if you're saying, look at the figure below, go to figure 1 below, that will describe how to do asynchronous communication in a distributed environment. You cannot confuse the cognitive strain. RESELBOB-ROCKS. And the reason I am doing this over and over again is because what I learned is it takes repetition to get the concept to stick. Bright people only need 3 repetitions. The rest of you will need 11. Okay? Thank you.
B-O-B. Oh, sorry. Caught up in that.